there used to be an Oldsmobile down there on that corner and the end of this alleyway, and it was a rare car that was worthless and probably went to the scrapyard. Indeed, it was a 79 Oldsmobile Cutlass Salon. Yes, the Salon. It was the fastback one. Nice looking, sort of a decent looking gimmick throwback to the, 50s and muscle car area, which muscle car area died like pretty much 1973, right about the time the fucking oil crisis hit. Oops, I swore. That's not good for monetization. When you swear at the beginning of the video, bad for advertisers. Maybe I could say the kiddies, but let's be honest, it's all about the bottom dollar, eh? And actually, let me say something quickly about that, since I'm thinking about it right now, since I probably have your attention. As much as I love YouTube, I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. There's a downside, though, being a YouTuber at times, you can imagine. Such as when you made a copyright complaint because some prick asshole decided to steal your video clips from your certain rare Canadian car videos that you did. And, you send it, and, then it says in your YouTube studio, the thing I have all my videos there and everything, and it says that the video has been removed. And you click on the link, it says, oh yeah, okay, yeah, video removed by copyright infringement submitted by eltonmcfall, which is me, by the way, if you're not familiar with my videos. So anyway, I don't know if you'd ever get me on one of those. Anyway, I was just singing Nielsen before. I'll get to that in a minute, but yeah. Anyway, so they didn't really take this guy's video down. I think they might have, at the best case scenario for me, is they cut off his advertising for that video, because the fucking video got like 45,000 views or more. Okay, so you see why I have a problem with somebody using my video, or videos, I should say. And they even used my friend Scott's a little clip from his video of the brown 61 Meteor, a friend of his car. Anyway, so it's actually the first time I go out today, because I didn't feel like going out at all, because it's been freaking cloudy forever, for fucking 3 months now. It's just, I can't do it. I need sunshine. I need the bright rays of the sun. My aunt, God love her, she gave me one of those SAD lamps, seasonal affective disorder lamp, and I thought it was working, but again, it's like any week we've had since the second week of November, and I know this more than most people because I'm out there all the time. I know what the freaking weather is, Man, since then, there's only been, I've estimated, one day in the week, in any of those weeks since then, where it was sunny one day or half day. It was always cloudy. Tout le temps, which is French for all the time. Anyway, here's some Nielsen for you. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Yeah, I've been kind of huffing it, so I'm a little bit kind of out of breath right now, or maybe it's just my heart, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, that was a big hit, that song. That was like 1968. Of course, it was made famous also in the movie Midnight Cowboy with Mr. John Voight, right? And the other guy there, the guy who was disabled there, homeless. Anywho, so yeah, we're walking westerly here on Ontario Boulevard. It's Ontario Street, Rue Ontario, here in the Hochelaga borough, and I live just so many blocks that way east. CP train overpass here of a few tracks, which of course used to be right down there, the train yard, but it's just a bunch of empty tracks with kind of overgrowth on them, So like I said, I was feeling really bummed out because the weather's been crappy all the time. I haven't been motivated. I did some stuff today, I worked on my new painting I'm working on. What else I did? I worked on the painting, and I did a few things, but I really I don't know, as the day went on, I just lost my enthusiasm, and just was pretty much, how should I say, like a couch potato, and that feeling, one of those days you're just like drained of ambition and I don't know, goodwill, I guess you could say. And hey, this is where I was actually going back last summer. I was right here. I walked quickly post haste from there down there, and there was a thunderstorm coming. It wasn't really severe, but I filmed it from right over here. right here and there, just like right here, and looking out there like that, and trying to catch some lightning. Like I said, it wasn't severe, unfortunately. It's always the severe storms that have a lot of lightning. Usually, not always, of course, unless you live in Florida, something like that. Anyway, I got my freaking my own bag here with me, my cloth bag, to go pick up some fruit there at the old grocery store. I didn't feel like going to the one near my place, that Metro store, because it's, and I don't mean Metro like, you know, the STM Metro, I mean like Metro supermarket chain. Just because, like, you know, again, the prices have gone up there bad, and inflation, and I don't have as good a selection either because it's a small old store, you know what I'm saying? So I think maybe what I'll do though is I'll go a little bit further and finish this walking video at Frontenac there, you know. And yeah, if I seem a little out of breath, maybe it's too, but maybe it's also because I might have smoked a little bit of something, you know. And I tried to quit that for a while there, you know, stopped for a few months, you know, dried out. But what can I tell you? You know, the herbs, the special herbs, they're now legal herbs, which is the only thing Trudeau did right there, is legalize it. And frankly, yeah, that was the best thing he did. And then I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off on a northeast wind, sailing on summer breeze. Hey, check this out. Look at this beautiful thing here. And just skipping over the ocean like a storm. I actually only checked this out the other day to see what this beautiful mural is here in pieces. There's a few of them like this honoring the past Quebec pop stars, and this is Madame René Claude. Yeah, not to be confused with René Simard or René Martel. You can see in the 60s, you know, the name René was very popular here in Quebec, and I imagine in France. But then again, a lot of French people, a lot of women have unusual names from France, actually. Like Frédéric, which is usually a guy's name. It's also a woman's name if it's spelled at the end with a Q-U-E, Frédéric, not with a C. Look at this, they already got the freaking lights on this place and everything. Oh, God, it really put a freaking damper on things. You're walking through here on a weekday, you know, and going to the Metro, because I would always go to Joliet before, but I got tired of always walking uphill to go there, you know. You walk by here and it's closed off and it's noisy and there's truck coming in and out. And that was the only thing I liked, was the trucks, the cement trucks and all that shit, you know. Other than that, me, construction, you know. Yeah, the ever-changing neighborhood there, eh? Le voisinage qui change. I actually thought about doing this video in French. I really thought of it. But unfortunately, I'm going to hear complaints about it. And I thought to myself, yeah, people are very loyal to this channel. Those of you who sent me things, you know, gratuities or whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to say money talks, but when it's part of your income, you don't make shit doing this anyway, so. What the heck is this? Hommage à Kim Yaroshivaskaya. Wow. What's her name? Kim Yaroshivaskaya. Da kamarad vodka. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Russians. Oh yeah, fan number one over here. Well, obviously they're not all bad. I think if they were all bad, we'd be like freaking back in Nazi Germany, right, with the SS and the freaking. No, of course not. Of course not. There's, you know, especially those of you who are going through a tougher time than me, and you're finding a hard time, you know, looking at really the light side of things. Just remember, there's always more good than evil. Good always triumphs over evil. Always. No matter how things get tough. You know, again, like I said, World War II, you know, and all these. This is the worst barber pole I've ever seen. Look at this thing. Look at this sign. Oh, God, it's so depressing looking. It's all like this freaking cold, harsh, freaking shitty blue-purple light with the black stripes. And, oh, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Everything will turn to black. A lot of mercy. The people's obsession is the morbidity. Always black. Every pickup truck is black. An SUV that costs money is black. Black, black, black. Everything that was window frames that was white or silver, now black. Same thing with doors. That's right. I'm not a happy person. I try to be positive, but I mean, again, I do what I can. You know, when you want to see the real McFall, or you want to be like a phony, ha ha ha, everything is wonderful, they're great, everything is beautiful. No, it's not. Not when it's cloudy every day, How many months has been like that now? Let me think. November, December, January. And now we just started February. That's 3 months like that now, man. I can't take it. I mean, seriously. People are hilarious with their fucking bunkers, you know? Like, if there's a nuclear war. Oh, I got a bunker. I'm going to live for... You're going to live, what, 3 months? Maybe that? You're going to either run out of food or air. It's you know... Anyway, but that's the way... Hey, wait a minute. I walked by here before. This little... I got all these businesses. All this stuff is new around here on this side, catering to the condos here. See? But check this out. I noticed this before. This old like sign or repop sign. I could have swore I've seen this somewhere, like in a movie or something. I don't know. Somebody. It's Capers Pizza. And then it says in French, depuis 1950, since 1958. Was that what the place was there before, maybe? Well, you can't say I don't live in an interesting neighborhood. See, here's another one that's recent, right? Now, I should be ashamed of myself. I am a Quebecois, and I don't even know half of who these artists are. But we're going to find out right now. It's very important. Of course, my favorite one is down the road there, Robert Charlebois. Robert Charlebois, my favorite Quebec rock star, pop singer. Hommage à Pauline Julien. You see, who do I know? I mean, I'm old school, but I mean, again, I'm an Anglo, and, you know, I mean, I don't know. Just looking at this one reminds you of Janis Joplin. No? So, anyway, oh, we're going to do something we shouldn't do. Don't do what I do. Don't do it, but you can do it in Montreal. It was funny, a few years ago, they had this little blitz there for like just like 2 or 3 days before people got pissed, where the police went around like stopping people for jaywalking. I think that was a cop right there, actually. I just saw it was a Charger that went by. Just saying how the cops were cracking down and giving people tickets for jaywalking. It's just a bunch of cockamamie shit. That's like if they were to like stop, if they were like literally had time, they would do like in the old days when there was less crime or whatever, and they would park somewhere in a corner or whatever, stay hiding somewhere and waiting to give people frickin' tickets for burning yellow lights. Because I don't know if you younger guys don't know, but see, look, people just go through yellow lights here in Montreal. Nobody cares. They stop when it's red. So basically, yellow means go. It's been like that a long time, and not since forever, though, you know. Anyway, now we're at Bercy there, Rue Bercy. Oh man, I'm out of breath. I'll tell you, I think I'm gonna go freaking in and out of that store, man. Here's a place I've been to way too many times, man. Way too many times, man. 30 years I've been going to Tim Hortons. So that loyalty card I have is a big deal, man, you know. If I get a free coffee a week, that's a big deal when you're in the most tax-placed place in the fucking world, for crying out loud. I gotta be careful around here. There's a lot of shady people, to be honest with you. And that's why I walk fast too. I don't want no people messing around, especially, you know, around here in these areas, you know, maybe the chuds will come out, right? So we're winding it down. We're almost at Frontenac Metro Station. It's nice. I'm glad I did this spur of the moment video for you. Look at this here, eh? Speaking of sign of the times, the McDonald's sign is still there, but look, condos. This place has been here, though, probably looks like the 70s. That's where I'm going in a minute, or a few minutes. This I don't like at all. This is like, you know, just like one guy wrong move, and whoop, there you go, boom, there goes Mr. and Mrs. Pedestrian. Another statistic waiting to happen, because things happen. You know, so that's why, as much as I talk a lot and stuff, you know, I'm always focused when I'm walking where I'm going. I've never been hit by a vehicle. I did have a close call once, though, years ago. I almost got hit by an old, like, you know, friggin', what was it, like, I don't know, 93 to 95 Caravan. No, sorry, it was the one after that, the second gen. Anyway, look, yeah, there's a lot of shady people coming up around here, so I'm going to wrap this up right now. I'm going to wrap this up here quickly. On the street, I never remember the name of the street here. It's not Iberville, because Iberville is over there. And this is, but anyway, this is Frontenac over here, because Frontenac Metro is there. See, I have a tendency to attract attention. It's why I'm destined for greatness, because I have a big fucking mouth. So, you know. So there you go. There's beautiful Frontenac Metro Station. It is not. It was redone, but it's definitely better looking than it used to be, because it looked like some of these old stations were redone for whatever reason. I don't know. They weren't big enough. The outside part, anyway. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go loop around here, Frontenac. Here, I'm gonna go through the other entrance up the street here, or I should say down the street here at Frontenac. And I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Take care, and you know, actually, it's funny. I knew I forgot to mention something as I'm wrapping this up. I got hooked onto this guy's video. This guy is, he's an American. I think he's like 30, 31. And he, the guy's got balls, man. You know, his name is, I don't know, what is it? Small Brains American. You know, he's a very nice guy, friendly guy, respectful. The guy has half a brain. He's obviously not brainless, but he's got balls because he goes into these poor countries like India and all these places. And he's doing these videos holding the phone like this, probably, I think, with a selfie stick. You know? And like kids and people are coming up to asking for money and all this, like constantly. See, it's rare I hold the phone this way because this is where the lens is on this side of the phone. So, I mean, can I cut across here anymore? No. I thought there was an opening here for the McDicks and the old. What happened here? Did I miss the boat here or something? There's this library, which, by the way, actually, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to go show you anyway. Something really cool that I included in my series of Bibliothèque is French for library. Something I included in one of my random clip videos from men. Oh yeah. Yeah, anyway, you'll see this. I don't think you're going to see it. It's dark in there. But, so anyway, the reason why I was bringing that guy up, it's not just because he's interesting that he has the balls to go film these you know, himself walking around like this white, tall American guy, young guy, good-looking guy, to go walk around, you know, in these very poor areas like India, and he went to like, you know, Moldova, a whole bunch of different places, and even in Colombia. Man, some of these places are dangerous. He went to, you know, and he's got a lot of nerve to do that. But anyway, the guy swears a lot. And for years, I've been like concerned. Oh, the swearing. And people don't like the swearing. Always complain about the swearing, especially maybe some of you, you know, like Jesus freaks, you know, religious freaks, unfortunately. And look at this guy. The guy has like what, 325,000 subscribers. The guy probably should have twice as much. Oh, scrap for you scrap lovers. I know you're not going to be able to see it from here. No, I think it's up an on-ramp somewhere. No, I can't see it. It's not open, is it? I thought it was open for some. Anyway, there's a vintage cigarette machine in there. And I don't remember what's in there, mints or something. I don't know, but it's just weird. Like, I don't remember. I think the last time I probably saw a freaking cigarette machine was like in a freaking. Was in a freaking antiques place. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Adios. Peace. Can I go out this way? Bye-bye.